And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Chinese Taipei and Chinese Taipei. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in now, Dawson, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, Andre Dawson.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bearcats and the All-Stars. First pitch of a great pitcher's duel is coming up next. Digging in, Andre Dawson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for the Bearcats, right fielder.
And we are
Andre
underway
Dawson.
from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And the pitch. A great call that time as they caught him thinking fastball. It's 2-1.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. To short. A quick out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Jr.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff. Stuff is obviously the...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Standing in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
Leading
of the
off for
first.
the All-Stars, left fielder, Lou Brock.
Slow bouncer to the right side. That's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Harper has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Here's Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Throw over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, one man out. Here's a look over to first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down, and they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Paxton steps into his windup, trying to work it full on 3-1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
First baseman, Jeff Bagwell.
This one's down to third. Up with it is Beltre. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's Bryce Harper now.
The left fielder, number 34. Bryce.
First pitch
Harper.
of the at-bat on its way. This is on the ground over to first. Murray scoops it up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Into the box now, Cal Ripken. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Falling behind 3-0 to the wrong guy right here. You don't want to mess around with him. You know he's going to have the green light. If you throw one inside, he still might turn and burn.
Joe Mauer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And he lays off for ball one. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Oswalt set now. The pitch. And another foul ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Back up the middle. And Mauer's going to get himself a base hit. At the plate, David Wright. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And a fastball just misses for ball one. Here's the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here.
Pitcher.
James Paxton stands in as he looks at a called strike.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
A fastball right over the outside corner. And he comes back to get him. So a great job pitching out of it with the bases loaded. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Carlos Beltran.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Ripken ranging up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, taken by Alomar. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping up now, Adrian Beltre will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Bouncer down the line, but it gets foul. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in once again, Andre Dawson. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Right fielder, Andre Dawson.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike, 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Second baseman. Roberto
First pitch of the
Alomar.
at-bat on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brock is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Center fielder number
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Eddie will get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
First baseman, Eddie Murray.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. The pitch. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Johnny Bench. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. No one out with a runner at second. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Dawson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. The pitcher, Roy Oswalt, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Left fielder.
So striding in, Lou Brock. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that misses inside, 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jackie Robinson reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jeff Bagwell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Jeff Bagwell.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Digging in, Bryce Harper comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. There's one. On to first, and that takes care of Harper as well. It's a double play. Standing in, Cal Ripken. He drew a walk his first time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2 pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the 4th inning, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there, it's a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it. Well, clearly he's not sitting changeup with that swing.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
The center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. A runner at first with no outs here. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Dawson going back to the track to the wall. And it's gone. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Adrian Beltre, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss by Beltre for strike 3 as he's retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eddie Murray. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Now a move over to first. Here it comes, 2-0. And now a called strike that time as the zone expands a bit here. It's 2-1 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Again, he sends it out of play. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Dawson on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So here's Joe Mauer. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Catcher, Joe Mauer.
In there, no balls in his.
0-1's the count.
Strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Mauer rounding first, on his way to second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. And here's a fastball called for strike.
0-1.
Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And a swing and a miss that time by Wright as he couldn't come up with it. 1 away.
Now batting,
Joey
your
Votto
attention, please.
will get a chance with a
Now
runner.
coming into pinch hit, Joey Votto.
And that misses for ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Digging in once again, Andre Dawson. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Dawson.
Fouled back. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike.
Nope.
And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. The 2-1 on its way. Line drive to center field. In is Beltran, but this is down for a base hit. The throw into second. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Too low, 1-0. Oswalt set now, the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
Runners off for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
The 0-2 delivery. And a good two-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. To first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Herrera.
Into the box now, Johnny Bench.
Leading off for the All-Stars, catcher Johnny Bench.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Slider clocked in the mid-80s there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Johnny Bench is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Reggie Jackson is going to get the call off the bench now. And that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt.
Reggie Jackson
Hits this one hard the other way, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Lou Brock is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Lou Brock becomes the 2nd out in the bottom of the 5th. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill. After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mauer corrals it, but no chance to recover. Robinson is on at first after the strikeout.
Number 5,
Striding in, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run. Here's Carlos Beltran. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Very high, 2-1.
Well, this inning pretty much has been one to forget for him, but he's still out there, and it's only going to get worse if he dwells on it and lets the frustration take over. Easier said than done, though.
And that's through for a hit. Digging in and looking for more, Bryce Harper. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run. And that's the third out. Fernando Rodney takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Ready for another shot now. Jeff Bagwell. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's a cold strike about high, nothing in one.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Ready once again, Bryce Harper. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning.
The batter, number 8.
Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Adrian Beltre been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Griffey ranging back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Johnny Bench. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Changeup stays outside and is being. Two and 0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he gets the call there. 3-1. Just got a piece up the line. That winds up foul. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Griffey is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 56.
So coming to the plate, Fernando Rodney. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And now against his body, a jump throw. And from Sean Doolittle enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. Yadier Molina. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Harper giving chase. 1 out. Digging in once again. David Wright. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The 2-2 now to right. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Striding in, Kelvin Herrera. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Robinson has got it, and the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Striding in once again, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. On the move is Harper, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping up now, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. On the ground up the middle, Ripken takes it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Corey Seager. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Fly ball out toward left center field. On the run is Griffey, but he won't get there. It falls in. Here's Carlos Beltran. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is Dawson. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And Wright will make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Andre Dawson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper that rolls foul for strike 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harper on the run. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 2 with the hit by pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So striding forward now, Ken Griffey Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Brock waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Ready now, Jeff Bagwell. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Caught off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Chopped weakly to the left. Right there is Beltran. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first. Baseman Adrian Beltran. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Third baseman.
Hard hit ball to short. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. At the plate, Eddie Murray. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. Johnny Bench is on deck. And he will take ball four. First and second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Johnny Bench. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting. The pitcher.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he is in there. And the run will score. On the wild pitch. My goodness. Joe Mauer will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Into the box now, Lou Brock. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Harper has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with one gone.
Now batting. Second baseman.
Jackie Robinson is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. So stepping in, Corey Seager. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. He'll come to the plate with it. Throw won't get him. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Carlos Beltran. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game. From the borough of Queens in Flushing, New York, welcome to beautiful Citi Field. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Bearcats and the All-Stars. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Bryce Harper is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball. A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 2-1 on its way. On the ground up the middle. Seager is up with it. A quick out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So a runner at first with one man gone. And here comes Junior. In there for strike one, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ken Griffey Jr. is the second out of the opening frame. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. 3-0 now. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 3-1. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Chinese Taipei, left fielder, Lou Brock.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. One and 0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Ripken into shallow center. He's got it one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And he gets ahead 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting third.
Digging in, Corey Seager. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. From the stretch. Now that's popped up. Ripken is there for it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Harvey pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch outside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Batting fifth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first. And the side is... Now batting, Andre Dawson lead it off here to begin the second.
Right fielder, Andre Dawson.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
At the plate, Cal Ripken. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a little tapper. Barehanded by Beltre. He's out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Popped high in the air. Right is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. So striding forward now, David Wright. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Fastball in there for a called strike. And that misses. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
The pitcher number
now at the plate, Matt Harvey. A textbook sack bunt situation here. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a bunt attempt here. And this is scooped away and stays foul. So now the question becomes what to do with 2 strikes. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
A fastball that just misses inside. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. Coming to the plate now, Vida Blue. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Vida Blue.
Swinging a looper to left. Harper shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hot shot on the ground to short. To his left. Ripken on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Jackie Robinson. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Ken Griffey Jr.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Joey Votto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Votto is retired. 2 down now.
The right fielder,
standing in, Andre Dawson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Corey Seager.
And that misses ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Ready to take his hacks again, Carlos Beltran, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Fielder number 34.
Into the box, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. Pickoff move to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Three and one now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up to second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Murray. He popped out in his first trip. A cold strike on the inside corner. Fastball called for strike 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gate. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yadier Molina.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Got him, and that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. At the plate, David Wright. He reached on a single in his first try. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is taken in for the second out. Now in the box, Matt Harvey. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Miguel Cabrera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Miguel Cabrera.
And this one will be foul back in among the fans. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Bryce Harper now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another try at 2-2. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses 2-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now, and it's
David Price.
digging in. The bench comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Leading off for the All-Stars, catcher Johnny Bench.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Price ready with the 0-1. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. At the plate, the blue. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Miguel Cabrera. Hit the other way out toward right field. Dawson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about. Trying to move up. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate. Felipe Rivero takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Carlos Beltran will grab a bat and lead.
Carlos Beltran.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Brock waits on it. One away. In is Joey Votto now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 10.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Grounded weakly toward third. And he'll get in there safely. Ready once again.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Wade Davis takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Fouled straight back. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Here it comes. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Grounded to third. Beltre's there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Corey Seager. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. The 1-1 from Price. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Here's Carlos. Beltran.
Number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Now the pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now the pitch. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Turned on down the line. On to first, and the price is right here, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him.
And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. Here's the 3rd baseman, David Wright. He's singled and 2 trips to the plate thus far.
3rd baseman.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. A high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
Skied into very shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Coming to the plate now. David Price.
Attention, please.
He's newly entered into the ballgame. Joe Mauer is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and they have taken the lead. Here's Bryce Harper now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Bryce Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he...
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Into the upper deck, but foul. Payoff pitch on its way. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another full count pitch home. Right side. Oh, what a stop. He is out. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's such a good hitter. You don't see him miss pitches that are right there in a good hitter's location very often.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Hit down the line at first. And he is in there. In is Joey Votto now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. A swing and a miss at one that almost hit him.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th.
Charlie gets the call from the pen to take.
Charlie Morton.
Riding in once again, Adrian Beltre. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Line drive to left.
Adrian
Harper has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Murray. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Now playing center field.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance. Johnny Bench. A hit in 2 tries so far. To third. Wright has it. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Striding in, Andre Dawson. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit on the ground out to short. Seager moving to his right, and a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. 0-2. Is a fastball that misses in. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Yadier Molina. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And apparently they'd rather go after the next guy as they walk him intentionally with 2 out here. Standing in, David Wright. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And they just don't want any part of Wright at the plate, so he'll reach first via the intentional. Jeff Bagwell will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And Harper will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Wade Davis is on to pitch. So digging in now, Wade Davis. And getting his first plate appearance here. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run. Now to the plate, Lou Brock. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Called strike over the out.
1 and 2.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ripken will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Striding into the box, Jackie Robinson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run. Here's Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up.
Corey Seager.
They'll make a matchup move here and bring now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he has just given them the lead late as this is down for extra bases. And that'll score the go-ahead run from second to make it 5-4.
Now batting, the center fielder, Carlos Beltran.
And a fastball from Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1. Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count. Ready with the 1-1. To short, hit hard. To his right, Ripken. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping up to the plate. Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lorenzo Cain will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3.
Your attention, please.
So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the tying run is aboard here in the ninth. Time called here as with the
Roberto Alomar.
here's the first pitch to him.
Number 20.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And a real chess match going on over there at first now as he steps off to stare him back. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. He's running towards second, and this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Ready with another 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Beltran. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Home team.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed